Good morning. Cool, got myself stuck on this one, haven't I? Just serviced it, just give it MOT check. 3.5 ton Nissan? No, Isuzu Grafter. And I've been asked if I can weld this back on, which I can, but the problem is I left my MIG welder behind, but it was no good where I'm going. It's 240 volts, and they want me to do it, because every time they ask for things to be done, they don't seem to be done. So every time they ask me, they get them done. So they keep piling it on, don't they? I think that's life, isn't it, really? Someone does something, yeah, keep piling it on him. Right, so as I say, I was going to go around my mate Simon at Amber Motors, but the real estate of this thing on his parking lot, I mean, it's a bit unfair really, because he's got enough work around there and getting a MIG welder out. So I thought, well, let's get an arc welder, and here it is. And I have an arc weld for 30 years, not to any standard anyhow. And I've got no practice metal bits. As you can see, I've beveled everything out to go in, ground away the galvanised. You don't want to smoke that. Cool. That'll put you in hospital, that will. So yeah, grind the galvanised away. So I thought I'd just show you where I am before I start. There's either going to be a load of pigeons above my head, or I'm going to be a really, really, really happy chappy. So I've got a lot to do this week. Weekend, I've got to go to it's like a wake for my mate, Mr. Michael Walls. He was a gentleman, he was, and he was younger than me, so don't know what excuse he had, but he certainly made me laugh. And going up to Newcastle, spend some time with the boys up there, I know. And my very good friend Kevin Martin from Scotland in Glasgow, he's coming down, so I think I'm going to have a very good evening. But while I'm talking on here, I ain't going to get this done, and I ain't going to get up there, am I? So yes, I've got a real busy week this week. Anyway, I'll show you what I've done after I've done it, and keep your fingers crossed. Well, I wouldn't say it's my best work, but after 30 years, I have got it in there, and it is well in there. But actually welding this way, it's pretty tasty. It really does. Look at the penetration in there. That's actually come all the way through. I've got penetration up there as well, so I think I'm going to get away with this. As long as it's nice and strong, that's all that matters, isn't it, really? You don't want these falling off coming. You don't want them falling off as you're going down full of load, do you? Don't think the Poser would be worried about, would like that, would they? Christ almighty. Anyway, I'm happy with that. It might not look pretty, but I've hit it with a hammer, so I'll show you. So you can hit it with a hammer. And she ain't going nowhere, and that's all that matters. Right, let's finish it up, and then put a little bit of spray on there, and away it goes. I think the rods are wet. I really do, because it's a bit of a pig to get it going. I should have put them in the oven really, but I forgot about all that. I mean, but no, that'll do. That's fine. That's good enough for what I need to do. Anyway, leave me with it. Well, it certainly ain't going to win any beauty contests, but it will certainly win the strongest contest. Got it down. I mean, that's pretty tasty. Obviously, when you're welding down, you got the molten metal, which is coming down faster, and what you can actually do. But that's going to get them back on the road, and at least this ain't going to fall off. So, looks like we're having a great day today. Might even have a good week. Right, that's what I've been doing today. So that's it's a cracking day. Well, sorry. No sun. No. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one, because I'm definitely going to leave this as it is, because it ain't going to break. And that's all I've got to say.